I'm here in Beijing today outside the home of Professor Tu Youyou, the famous Nobel Laureate who won the 2015 prize in medicine and physiology for her discovery of Artemisinin. Of course, Artemisinin has made an immense difference to the treatment of malaria worldwide, and it's particularly interesting that this is in the field of tropical medicine. So let's now go and join Professor Tu and learn more about her story and her discovery. Professor Tu, thank you so much for welcoming us into your home here. Can you tell me how you felt when you first learned that you'd been chosen for this Nobel Prize award?
首先谢谢朱迪博士2次来访。作为一个科技工作者，获得诺贝尔奖也是一个很大的荣幸。
It was a great honor for me as a scientist to receive Nobel Prize. However, in reviewing my research leading to the discovery of Artemisinin, we should not forget the hard work of all of my team members and the collaboration from nationwide antimalarial teams. Therefore, the birth of Artemisinin is truly an achievement for the Chinese model of scientific research. Thus, I feel that this Nobel Prize is not only an honor for me, but also motivation for the entire community of Chinese scientists.
What are some of the difficulties and obstacles that you had to deal with and overcome in making your discovery?
我有幸参加新药的研发，接触中医药骨学。
At the time when I studied this research in 1969, resistance to many antimalarial drugs was already evident. I felt a huge responsibility to succeed, not for myself, but for my country. I knew that we could possibly find ideas from ancient Chinese medicine, but we would not be successful unless we explored those ideas using modern science and technology. So this is how the discovery of Artemisinin was studied. It was not an easy start. We found in the traditional Chinese medical literature that Qinghao, which was the Chinese name for Artemisia annua, was used to alleviate the symptoms of malaria. However, we were not able to extract effective components from Qinghao in our early experiments. I then noticed that the herbal practitioners soaked Qinghao in cold water and then squeezed out the juice, which they gave orally to malaria patients. So we changed the extraction procedure to avoid high temperatures by using ethyl ether as a low-temperature solvent. We further separated the extract into neutral and acidic portions and confirmed the neutral portion was effective in animal studies. We then carried out toxicity studies on animals and decided to voluntarily test the extract on ourselves to ensure the safety in humans. As the head of the team, I took the extract first, followed by some of my team members. Malaria occurs only in summer and autumn each year, so missing one season means missing a whole year, which would have significantly delayed our work. So we hurried to conduct our clinical studies following the safety evaluation. All 30 patients who participated in this first clinical trial were successfully cured by the neutral extract. We finally isolated the antimalarial compound, which we called Artemisinin, or Qinghao in Chinese. It was a totally new structure compared with other drugs. In 1981, at an international conference in Beijing, we reported our findings for the first time. Experts from around the world wanted to learn more about the properties and efficacy of Artemisinin.
So what would you like to see as the lasting legacy of your Nobel Prize, Professor Tu?
我想这个诺奖呢，从中国里头，中国是第一次，所以这次呢，大家都是很高兴。
The Nobel Prize that I received was the first granted to a Chinese scientist. Everyone was so excited by such a breakthrough for China. I hope that this recognition will motivate the next generation of scientists, not only in medical research, but also in other scientific fields in China. What I practiced was to combine traditional Chinese medicine with modern medical science. This offers a great advantage, not only allowing us to learn from traditional experience, but also to explore deeper using modern technology. We need to continue to be ever more creative in this way. For this reason, I have donated 1/3 of the prize to the China Academy of Traditional Chinese Medical Science and another third to my alma mater, Peking University, where I received my education and training. These donations will be used to set up foundations to reward young scientists who make innovative contributions through their research, both in medicine and in other fields. Innovation is critical to dealing with the enormous global scientific challenges, and this Nobel Prize will symbolize promoting innovation.
You know that the Royal Society of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene is running an international conference in Cambridge in September, and the subject is disease elimination, and a major focus of the conference will be on elimination of malaria. We're very sorry that you're not able to join us in person, but of course your colleague Professor Liao will be with us and joining us. But I wondered if you have a message that you would like to share with the delegates of the conference.
历史悠久的英国皇家热带医学和卫生学会
I would like to express my heartfelt congratulations on the historical achievements which the British Royal Society of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene has made, and I wish success for the conference. Unfortunately, due to my age and health problems, I will not be able to join you in Cambridge. Nevertheless, we share a common goal in fighting disease, especially malaria, and I have no doubt that a variety of measures will be required. I would like to highlight two topics. Firstly, resistance to artemisinin is already apparent and must be contained. Artemisinin has been used widely for its unique benefits in malaria therapy. However, resistance is an immediate and serious challenge which requires great attention. I hope that this will be a focus for consideration. Secondly, a number of mechanisms have been studied into the antimalarial mode of action of artemisinin, but this is not yet fully understood. Our research team has carried out some studies, but it will require us to work collaboratively with others to more fully understand the mode of action. Furthermore, I believe this will be relevant to further applications for artemisinin. I hope that we can all work together in these two areas. Once again, I wish your conference a great success, both to establish new ideas and to make contributions to the health of people. My colleague, Professor Liao Fulong, will represent me and my research team in addressing the conference. I also hope that all of you will offer advice and support for further in-depth research on artemisinin. We're more than happy to collaborate in this regard. Thank you all.
这样子，这个工作也可以，我们共同合作也可以，是不是？是，就谢谢大家了。谢谢。